Chapter 5 of Jane Austen's takes us to Meryton, a bustling little town near the Bennet family estate. We are introduced to new characters and a flurry of social events. The arrival of the wealthy Mr. Bingley at Netherfield Park has caused quite a stir. Everyone, it seems, is eager to meet him and his companions. This includes Mrs. Bennet, who is desperate to marry off one of her daughters. The Bennets are not the only family with an interest in Mr. Bingley. Sir William Lucas, a former tradesman who has risen to the rank of knight, is also eager to secure a good match for his family. The social circles of Meryton are abuzz with excitement and speculation. Everyone is curious about the newcomers and their potential impact on the social hierarchy. Sir William Lucas is a man of some importance in Meryton, but he is still conscious of his relatively recent elevation to the gentry. He enjoys his status and the opportunity to socialise with families like the Bennets. Sir William is married to Lady Lucas, a woman who shares her husband's social aspirations. They have several children, including the eldest daughter, Charlotte. Charlotte is a close friend of Elizabeth Bennet. She is described as a sensible and intelligent young woman, though not as beautiful as Elizabeth. The Lucases represent a stepping stone in the social hierarchy. They are above the Bennets in terms of rank, but not as wealthy or well-connected as Mr. Bingley and his group. The Assembly Ball at Meryton is a significant event in the social calendar. It is an opportunity for the local families to gather, dance and gossip. The arrival of Mr. Bingley and his party, including the proud and aloof Mr. Darcy, adds another layer of intrigue. First impressions are crucial in this society and judgments are quickly made. Bingley takes an immediate liking to Jane Bennet, much to Mrs. Bennet's delight. Darcy, however, makes a less favourable impression. He is perceived as arrogant and disdainful, particularly towards Elizabeth. Section 4. Social graces and missteps. Social interactions in Chapter 5 are governed by strict rules of etiquette. The way people converse, dance, and even make eye contact is loaded with meaning. Elizabeth observes the social dynamics with a keen and often critical eye. She is amused by the social climbers and the awkward attempts at courtship. The chapter highlights the importance of reputation and social standing. A single misstep can have significant consequences. For example, Darcy's refusal to dance with Elizabeth is seen as a major social blunder, marking him as proud and ungentlemanly. Section 5. Pride and Prejudice, a tangled web. The themes of pride and prejudice are central to the novel and are evident in this chapter. Darcy's pride is rooted in his wealth and social status. He views himself as superior to those he considers beneath him. Elizabeth, on the other hand, is quick to judge Darcy based on his initial coldness. Her prejudice against him blinds her to any potential good qualities he might possess. The chapter also explores the complexities of social class. The characters are acutely aware of their place in the hierarchy and the opportunities and limitations that come with it. Marriage is often seen as a means of social mobility, as Mrs. Bennet's relentless pursuit of husbands for her daughters demonstrates. Section 6. Mary's musings on pride. At the end of the chapter, Mary Bennet, Elizabeth's younger sister, offers her own rather pompous observations on pride and vanity. Mary, who fancies herself an intellectual, often misses the nuances of social interaction. She delivers a mini-lecture stating that pride relates to our opinion of ourselves, while vanity is concerned with the opinions of others. Although Mary often comes across as self-important and tedious, her words foreshadow the challenges that lie ahead for Elizabeth and Darcy. They must confront their own pride and prejudices if they are to overcome their initial negative impressions of each other.